Class, today we're going to be learning about three branches of math that we, the people, have been using for many years. Today I'm going to be talking about algebra, pi, and geometry. Let's start with algebra. There is one golden rule in algebra. Always group the numbers with the same variables, which is right here. Say you have 2n minus 1. You can't do anything to change it because 2n and 1 is not in the same group. If you have 2n minus n, then you can subtract it because they are both in the same group. The problem with this is I can't find the meaning of n. If I gave you 4n plus 7 minus 5 equals 14, you can find the meaning of n. When you do something like this, you do everything you can, so 7 minus 5 would equal 2. Then look at the problem. 4n plus 2 equals 14. If you can't do anything on either side, you do what you can't do on one side, but the opposite to the other side. If you don't get it, it's like if you have plus 5, if you minus 5, it makes it 0. But if you do something to one side, since it's plus 2, you do minus 2 to get rid of the plus 2. But since you do minus 2 one side, you must do minus 2 the other side. So it's 14 minus 2. Now that you basically have 4n equals 12, you do the same thing with the 4n. So you do 4n divided by 4, so you get rid of the times 4. But since you did it to that side, you must do it to the other side. So 12 divided by 4 equals 3. And it would be n equals 3. Now we can talk about pi. Pi is the number when you get when you divide the circumference by the diameter. Diameter is the length from one side to the other. Like if you draw a line down the middle of a circle and measure it. You can find diameter by doing the radius times 2. Circumference is the length around a circle. You can find circumference by doing pi times diameter, pi times 2 radius. Well, you're probably asking, what is radius? Radius is the length from one side to the point. But what is a point? A point is the middle of the circle. Now let's do geometry. Geometry was organized in 300 BC when a person named Nguyen found it. So today we're going to be talking about Euclid's geometry. Euclid's geometry is about measuring points, lines, surfaces, and solids. The geometry means earth, and the metric is measuring. Geometry is used to build buildings, even the ones that we're in right now. Geometry, pi, and algebra are all used in our lives without even knowing it. They are all used side by side. Without algebra, we might not even have pi or geometry, because the people who made pi or geometry most likely liked algebra or was at least good at algebra. We were talking about geometry, pi, and algebra need each other, but how do we need them? What would the world become without them? Well, we use algebra to become smart. So without algebra, some of our smartest people might not be as smart. The things they made, like the light bulb, might not be here. Without pi, we might not have circles or very good circles. That means that we would not have made the wheel, which helped people grow past animals. Without geometry, we wouldn't have houses like we have now. We would have boring houses. So today class we learned about algebra, pi, and geometry. Ding ding ding! Oh, there's the bell.